Well, guys, whether we like it or not, the 98th Academy Award nominations came out yesterday.
Woohoo!
Oh! And let me just start by saying, Wicked for Good, shut out.
Really?
No nominations.
Wow.
Not even costumes. Original song. They threw in those 2 new songs because they were banking on Academy Award nominations.
Hopefully.
Yeah, but it was just the continuation of the first one. There's not a lot of change that goes on, is there?
Well, it's
I haven't seen 2. I'm asking. I'm legitimately.
Might I also say Downton Abbey, the final grand finale, also not nominated for anything.
But
Why? Downton. Why?
probably because they found 10 others that were better.
Well, I will say this. There were some surprises and some snubs. So should we take a gander?
Let's do it.
Okay, here we go. And by the way, if you have seen any of the movies that are nominated, stop us and tell us.
Okay.
Actor in a leading role, Timothée Chalamet. Ugh. Leonardo DiCaprio. Leonardo DiCaprio.
I've
Ethan
seen
Hawke.
that one.
Okay, you how was he in that?
Yeah, one battle after another I have seen.
Okay, Ethan Hawke, Blue Moon. Michael B. Jordan, Sinners. And Wagner Moura, The Secret Agent. Have no idea who that is.
Nope. Can't say I've seen any of these. But I love Leo, so I want to say Leo.
Leo is very good in this.
Yeah.
He truly is. It's a strange movie because they keep saying it's a comedy. And I went, I've read that, and it's like, this is not.
It's like The Bear.
It's a dark comedy, you know.
Yeah.
So
Charlie did tell me this morning that Sinners, that got the most, it got a record-breaking 16 nominations, like
more than any
ever.
Yes.
So he said it's streaming, so I may try to watch that on a snow day.
Oh, okay.
Just because.
I could see Michael
I
B.
think
Jordan.
we got a couple coming up. Snow Days, so you'll be able to do that.
Yes.
There's a movie called Snow Days too, I think, in case you're just
It's on Prime and HBO.
Oh.
If you want to
Oh,
watch
that's
Sinners.
I actually
All right.
have to go watch. It's like a.
Okay. And again, if the Academy gives it to Timothée Chalamet just because, I am boycotting
Just
Hollywood.
because what?
Because of Timothée Chalamet.
It's because he's been campaigning for 2 years, and he didn't get last year for the Bob Dylan movie or whatever.
Yeah. Which,
Oh well.
Okay, let's go on to
That's
actress.
Part of competition.
Actress in leading role, Jessie Buckley, Hamnet. Rose Byrne, If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You. Kate Hudson, Song Sung Blue.
Oh, good for her.
The big, huge surprise in this category is Kate Hudson.
yeah.
How do you say her name? Renee
Renvis.
Sentimental Value, and Emma Stone, Begonia. I'm so over Emma Stone right now. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I am. I'm over her.
I feel like Hamnet.
She always speaks so highly of you.
Does she know?
You mean Elizabeth speaks highly.
Emma Stone made history because of something or other, being nominated and producer and blah, blah, blah.
She is the youngest woman to have the most nominations. She beat out Meryl Streep, who was 34. And now Emma Stone is 34.
That's baloney.
So wait, Emma Stone is
Meryl-
34,
Emma Stone is 34.
and Meryl did it at 36?
That's.
There's no comparison. I'm sorry, Emma. You're no Meryl Streep.
I would agree. But I do think
Wow.
Jessie Buckley from.
I don't think she's coming to your brunch.
Not after these fighting words.
No.
Oh.
Go ahead.
No, I was just say Hamnet's been getting all the praise this award season as well, as has Jessie Buckley. So I feel like she's a really kind of like front runner for this.
You know who one person is going to be very excited? Chris Luzader, because of Song
Song Sung Blue, yes. Chris, this for you.
So I would love if Kate Hudson won. She won't. I think it's going to be Jessie Buckley. She's been getting all the love this season. All right, let's move on. Actor in a supporting role, Benicio del Toro.
I've seen that movie.
Okay. Wait, that's the same one. Jacob Elordi, Frankenstein.
Oh.
Delroy Lindo, Sinners. Sean Penn, One Battle After Another, and Stellan Skarsgård, Sentimental Value.
Okay, as I've seen his performance, and his performance. That was an incredible movie.
Okay. You know
Yes.
what's crazy is a ton, when I say a ton, I mean like 2 comedians that I listen to regularly would not stop raving about Frankenstein.
Yeah, it's
I've heard mixed reviews. Some people love it, and some people are like, meh. So I just don't know. But
a different view of the story of Frankenstein. Maybe a little more true to the novel, but his performance as the monster.
Now I want to watch it. Is that streaming anywhere? Charlie, can you Google if that's streaming?
Netflix.
Netflix. Charlie, can you
Charlie's
Google that
so
for me?
Netflix.
Netflix.
HBO.
But
I think,
Sean Penn is about as scary as somebody gets.
Oh, I
you
know.
know, in that. He's
I think you might be right though, Tom, because he's been getting all the love this season.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, actress in a supporting role. Elle Fanning, sentimental value. I think this is her first nomination. Aina Eboster Elias, sentimental value. Amy Madigan, weapons. Wunmi Mosaku, sinners. And Tiana Taylor, one bell after another.
Dang. Okay, what is the sentimental value movie?
See, now this is the one that Chris Luzader doesn't like because it's mainly in a different language, and she thinks it should be in the foreign language category.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, okay.
She's wrong.
That's what she says. I'm not saying.
I don't care.
I think Amy Madigan has been getting all the love this season.
Uh-huh.
So it may be hers by a nose, but I don't know.
Yeah.
And Tiana Taylor, though.
Yes, because did
lot of the actors
Tiana
are-
win critics? Was that critics or?
No, Amy Madigan did.
So what did Tiana win? Where she's like, my baby.
I think she won the Golden Globe.
Golden Globe. That's right. Okay.
But that movie is getting a lot. I mean, a lot of their actors are getting put in for noms. So
Yeah.
it really is a good flick.
One bell.
What was the other one I was going to say? And by the way, Tiana Taylor, gorgeous in person. I mean, gorgeous in film, but just
Oh,
gorgeous
I
in
can't
person.
even imagine
Just
how
gorgeous.
beautiful. Yeah.
And Elle Fanning is my professional stalker, so I'm kind of rooting for her just because.
Just because you guys
Yeah.
have that bond.
Did I tell you too at the Critics' Choice, my table? She was behind me twice at my table at Critics' Choice this year.
Did you snap a selfie? Be like, she's back.
I did. I took
Back
a picture
again?
like this and I was pointing going, see, she's right there. Okay, and finally, Best Pick Shop. Brace yourself, there's 10 nominees. Begonia, The Surprise F1.
You think it's a surprise?
It hasn't been listed anywhere this award season.
Yeah.
And now it gets nominated for Best Picture. Frankenstein, Hamnet, Marty Supreme, One Bell After Another, The Secret Agent, Sentimental Value, should be an international category, Sinners, and Train Dreams. I'm just saying what Chris said. Thoughts, concerns?
I've not seen
Any.
a single one of these, so I feel kind of useless, and I apologize because I'm not giving much. But
Well, see, this is a good time now to go see him.
I know, because you got to know what's happening. Yeah. I did try last year to at least see a few of them.
And I want to say I'm proud of Charlie for being the person he is and saying he did not love Marty Supreme. And I'm very proud of that. Because everybody is jumping on that bandwagon of that movie.
They are.
You know what? I'm going to say Sinners because Ryan Coogler brought one of his professors as his date, I believe, to the Golden Globes. And I just want to see that, like, giving it back. Ryan Coogler was the director, producer, right? Right, Ryan Coogler.
Yeah, Ryan Coogler, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So,
And Zini Coogler.
right,
whoever that
writer,
is.
excuse me.
I don't know who that
Must be
is.
his
I think
wife.
it's going to be F1.
I would love if a complete surprise, like, has not.
That's the only reason I said it.
I would love that. I love when you can't predict it. I don't want to know.
What if they open it up and they just announce something from a decade ago as
I
the
love it.
winner? Like,
That would
there
be
we
Elizabeth Taylor. She would love to do that.
Yeah.
By the way, too, it's like when Jamie Lee Curtis won Best Supporting Actress. Nobody was banking on her winning that year. And that's I love it when it's a surprise winner.
Was that Everything Everywhere All
Yeah.
at Once? Okay.
Anyway, so there
Yeah.
you go. So we'll find out in March who's gonna.
Oh, it's
take
March.
over.
All right.
Okay.
We'll be back to wrap things up with a game of AM sketch memes. Yeah, right after this.